There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Tonight I am making my most favourite dish in the entire world, spaghetti bolognese. And I can't believe I've never made a video of this before. Absolutely bonkers. Anyway, we're going to change that. The ingredients I've got here, quite a selection there, but you can make the sauce for the bolognese as easy or as tough as you want it to. Just chuck in extra stuff, or if you really want to make a basic one, just a tin of chopped tomatoes and just shove the meat in and yeah, Bob's your uncle. Right, I've got an onion, which I'm going to finely chop, garlic too, which will also be finely chopped, mushrooms, which are left over, which are already sliced for me, some carrot, one carrot, and that's a long one, my friends, which I'm just going to grate. That is a strange looking one, looks like a kink in it, amazing. Got a block of cheese there, which I'm also going to grate as well towards the end, just to finish it on top. Some mincemeat, obviously, some tomatoes in tomato juice, oregano, tomato puree, Worcester sauce, and balsamic vinegar. And that is pretty much it, other than the spaghetti, obviously. Yeah, so we're going to get going with this straight away. You might remember a video I did recently where I mentioned about on New Year's Eve how they had all these lanterns in the sky. Well, guess what I bought today? Lanterns, my friend. So at the end of the video, I'm going to go put one in the sky and we'll see what happens. Let's get going. Right guys, with cooking, as we all know, preparation is the key. So the first thing we're going to do is just get all our veg and also the cheese out of the way. So chop these two, grate the carrot, chop up your pepper and grate the cheese. And I'm going to do that right now. Boom, there we go then guys. I'm not crying too much from the onions, good times. Yeah, carrot's nice and grated. Pepper is all cut into little squares like that, so you can do whatever you want with it. Cheese is grated. Mushrooms are still chopped up, they're like that anyway. Put my garlic in a shot glass, lovely jubbly. And my onions are chopped. Now first thing we're going to do is grab our onions and put them into a pan, nice and hot with some oil. That's just heating up now, so I'm just going to shove that in. Wicked. So cook those for about 2 or 3 minutes, so they start to soften, and then we'll chuck some other ingredients in with it. And I've got a pan there of water with some salt in it. That's ready for our spaghetti in just a little while. Right, that's been a couple of minutes, nice and softened, and I've got mince in my hand. Look at that. I have washed my hands and I've washed the mince, by the way. I'm just going to chuck that in. Wicked. So start to break it up with your spoon. We're going to brown it off. Yeah, so once it changes colour, we'll quickly add in our other ingredients like the carrot, peppers and garlic and mushrooms. Woo! Amazing, that's all nice and brown. Hopefully you can see the colour change. Going to grab my garlic and just shove that in there. Nice. And now my carrot, dump that in there. Oh, not right there, don't want to burn my arm. Mushrooms, pour those in. And the peppers, straight in there. Give that another stir around. Right guys, next of all, and I hope you're keeping up because it's so fast paced, isn't it? It's not, exactly, that's my point. Get off your butt and learn to cook. Yeah, anyway, right. Well, nice big helping of tomato puree in there, probably at least a tablespoon. Let's squeeze this all in. I have to do one-handed, there we go, that'll do. About a tablespoon there. 200 mils of water. Pour this in. Cool. And finally, our chopped tomatoes in juice. There's 400 of that, 400 grams of that there. Pour that all in. Yeah, it's easy in a tin, but this is in a carton. Lush. Now we've got to stir that together, bond it all in. The last thing we've got to do to that is just add some spices or herbs. I'm just going to season it with a bit of salt and pepper and also some oregano. Wow guys, check out that colour change. That is all stirred in there, and I've added this oregano on the top. Little sprinkling that, just poof on there. From that. I did that. The Worcester sauce and the balsamic vinegar is going to go in about 10 minutes towards the end, just some dashes to really give that flavour a kick in the butt. Saucepan of water's on to boil for the spaghetti. It's nearly there actually. In terms of measuring it out, I've got this really cool device, so that's how much I need for 2 people. But you basically just put it through the hole like that and it says, right, that's how much you need. But the other way of doing it is basically just grabbing a bunch of spaghetti and going, yeah, I could eat you, yeah, that'll do. So what we're going to do is simmer that, good 20 minutes, bring our water to the boil and shove the spaghetti in. And that is it, easy peasy. Right guys, I'm just going to show you something I've seen on the telly before. You basically grab your spaghetti at the top and the bottom, okay, and then twist it like that and drop it in the pan. That kind of worked. It's supposed to spread it all out nice and evenly, that's not too bad. So I'm going to try it and do that in my pan of water, and then that'll cook my spaghetti. So I'm going to put that in any minute now because the water's boiling. There we go then. Hey, that's not too bad actually. So as that softens, we're going to stir that all in. So spaghetti's going on for 15 minutes, and that is bubbling away good, my friends. Cooking-tastic.
Right guys, so we're nearly there now. Just going to add in a little bit of our balsamic vinegar. Okay, that'll do. Just a drop. And Worcester sauce. Obviously if you want it stronger, just go ahead and chuck some more in. That's all good. I just want to show you the spaghetti, what that little thing we did. It's actually formed like this perfect ring in there. Let's see if I can pull it out. So it's all sort of round in a circle like that. Beautiful. We're nearly there. Right here then guys, I just checked my spaghetti and that's ready to come out now. Amazing. The spaghetti has just been bubbling away for ages, doing its thing, loving it. This is the chance to make any last minute amendments if you want to make it a bit more spicy. You check in some spices, yeah. Or herby, chuck in some herbs. You know, you get the drill. But I'm happy with mine, it's had a little, and it's looking good. Right, my spaghetti's all drained off, so I'm just going to grab myself a plate. Lovely jubbly, now I'm going to plonk on some spaghetti. Amazing, and now a helping of spaghetti on top. Brilliant, now just a helping of cheese on the top. Wow. Let's see what that tastes like. Ah. Right here then guys, check that out. You can see that I've got the oregano on there as well. Let's see what it tastes like. That is why that is my most favourite meal in the world, my friends. If I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Right, as promised, let's go light a lantern and see what happens. Right guys, so I've got my lantern in my hand. I'm just letting it warm up and fill with air, and then we're going to let it go in the sky. Just let it fall. Here we go then guys, it's slightly rising off the ground. Go on. It's near my washing line. There we go. Up you go. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah. That is in the sky now, my friends. Check that. That was kind of cool, although it did hit my house. Anyway, I'm going to get on and eat this spaghetti bolognese. Like I said, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Put your own unique twist on it and let me know how you get on. And I will see you again next time. Love ya!
High five!